What is up everyone, and welcome back to another Operation Xbox 360 video. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to look at my top 5 Xbox 360 games. Before we start this list, I just want to mention that this is quite early on in my Operation Xbox 360 journey. Obviously, I've got some favourites from when the Xbox 360 was the in console, and that's kind of what I'm going off. There's a couple in there that maybe I've found since I've started the Xbox 360 journey, but generally this is my early top 5 list. As we go through the Operation Xbox 360 journey, hopefully we will see some changes, and maybe some games will drop down from my top 5 and new ones will go into the top 5. And I just think it'll be a fun way to see how it changes over possibly the years, depending on how long this journey takes. I mean, it will take me a long time to play through all the games, and I'm only on, I think, just under 400 games now, so I've got quite a while to go to complete the set yet. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So this is my very first top 5 Xbox 360 games. So at number 5 we have F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon. That's it, I got it right. Now this game was, well, it's really good. It's a good game. It even holds up to this day. I think it's got lots of jump scares. It's got a good story. Now I'm a massive Resident Evil fan, and spoiler alert, there is no Resident Evil games in this top 5, mainly because the Resident Evil games that are on the Xbox 360 weren't the best, and some of them I haven't played yet. So they might build themselves up into the top 5 yet. We don't know, but this is easily a good substitute for a Resident Evil game. Now it's not Resident Evil. I'm not comparing it to Resident Evil, but it's got the jump scares. It's got the supernatural element. Not that that's supernatural, but Resident Evil's more science based, isn't it? But like biological warfare. But this has that sort of thing about it. It's got that eerie feeling, and it's actually a really good game. It is always also backwards compatible, so that is my number 5. Number 4, Test Drive Unlimited. Now I'm not normally a car racing type gamer, but as I've mentioned a couple of times before on this channel, this is the game that introduced me to the Xbox 360. This is the game that I really enjoyed, and I thought I need to get this game. It's not a racing game per se. There's racing in it. You're going around, you're sort of building up your status, you're building up your car catalogue, you're taking cars for a test drive, you're picking up jobs as you go. It's a fun game. It's not backwards compatible, but it's a really good game on the Xbox 360, and it was the game that got me wanting to get the Xbox 360, so that has to be in my top 5. It has to be. It is only number 4 because it's a car game and I'm not massively into that, but I thought it had to be in there because it's the game that took me into the Xbox 360. A lot of fun, well worth playing. Hours and hours of endless fun on this, and yeah, it's just a brilliant game. Not backwards compatible, like I said. That's number 4. At number 3 we've got Nier. Now I've mentioned this more recently because this is one of the games that have made their way into my top 5 over the last few months since I've started the Operation Xbox 360 journey. So this is a story that has been ruined by the new gen. They've changed it from father and daughter in this one to brother and sister in the new one, which is Nier Replicant, and then the second one is Nier Automata, or whatever it's called. I do want to play it because the storyline's meant to be really, really good, and that's the reason I played this. But I didn't realise back then that they'd changed the relationship between the male and the female in this game. So I'm a little bit weary now, but I will still play it. Essentially, your daughter is really ill, and she's dying of some sort of plague, and you've got to find a way of saving her, essentially. And you are her father, you've got to fight big bosses and, you know, the typical sort of stuff. It's a good RPG. It's a lot of fun. It's an action-packed, magical-based game. And the characters are really, really good in it as well. So that is number 3, Nier. Number 2, BioShock. Now, BioShock is an amazing game, and I was very, very late on BioShock. I think I played it about 4 or 5 years ago for the first time, and the story in it is just incredible. It's brilliant, and the visuals in it are amazing. The music in it is amazing. The storyline is great. The characters in it are brilliant. The backstory, everything about this game is immense. And if most people have already played it, you'll already know what I'm talking about. But those that haven't played it, this is a must. You have to play BioShock. BioShock it gave me one of the biggest sort of like wow moments in any game I've ever played. So it is an amazing, amazing game. This is backwards compatible. Like I said, most people would have heard of BioShock. Most people would have played it. Whether they've completed it and had their wow moment, I don't know. But it's a beautiful game. And the whole series is good, to be fair. In my opinion, 2 isn't as good as 1 or Infinite. Infinite's another one that's amazing. Like, brilliant. It's a completely different thing to this one, but it's an amazing story and full of its own wow moments, I guess. 2 didn't do it for me, but I know a lot of people do really like 2. I might have to play through it again just to sort of maybe give it another chance. But BioShock 1 is solid in my top 5 at the moment. I can't see it dropping down, but who knows, we'll see. That's number 2. And finally, Fable 2. Now, the Fable series is brilliant anyway. It's exclusive to the Xbox 360, but Fable 2, well, Xbox, not Xbox 360, because the original Fable 1 came out on the original Xbox, but it is now available on the Xbox 360. So Fable 2 was the first one I played, and just the sheer amount of things you can do in it, it's incredible. And, you know, I love the way that every decision you make impacts you as a player, as how you look, what happens to you, or how people treat you. I think it's one of the first games that did that, and that was amazing. It's an adventure-based game. You go around doing quests and missions and that to sort of like up your good or bad, depending on what you want to, what sort of character you want. You can buy houses, you can start families. It's just endless. And when you've completed it, that's fine. You can complete it, and then you can just carry on. Like you can complete the game and just carry on living your life with all of your houses and doing little side missions and stuff like that. I'm not sure how far it goes with that, but Fable 2 is, and has been for the last 20 years, definitely one of my favourite games of all time. It's such a great game, and it just gives every option. Like I don't think there's anything you can't do in it. It's crazy, and it's also, you can play it, well, you can't play it online anymore, but you used to be able to join other people and play it against them and stuff like that. So it literally had everything in it. Fable 2, I cannot give it a high enough rating. It's my number 1 by far on the Xbox 360. I can't see it ever getting beat. I don't know. I've not played all of the games yet. In fact, I've played very little of the games. I've probably played in total 50 or so, and I've probably only completed a handful of them, maybe 10. I don't know. But this is one I did. I couldn't stop playing it. It was keep going till the end, keep going to the end. And it was one of them games where I got to the end and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do with myself now. So if you've enjoyed my top 5 Xbox 360 games so far on my Operation Xbox 360 journey, please do hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. If you agree with any of my choices or even disagree, don't forget you can always put your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, please. Peace.